All right. So the next question.
It's your turn to read.
Once again. Who's your favorite person on this side of the couch?
No.
No? Who's your favorite person on the opposite side of that side?
Would you just get to the
All right.
question?
Favorite retro game? Are we talking about video game or what?
You made the question up. What are we talking about?
Let's go with video games.
Okay. Define retro.
Anything before... We'll go anything before Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
PlayStation 2,
No, before PlayStation. We're going to go retro. We're going to go like Nintendo, Arcade, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis.
Okay, don't call the GameCube that retro, because, like, I'm going to start feeling really old.
No, it's before GameCube.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if it was GameCube, it'd be Animal Crossing.
Is that even for the GameCube?
Yes, I actually bought it for my little sister. Because I was like, she'd like it. I think I played it more than she did. And then she got mad that I got a nicer house than her. So then she started playing to beat me.
You didn't see that.
Huh?
Good.
Oh.
We're really bad at this whole, like, don't show each other the answer thing.
Well, we don't look. Okay, now, make sure you write the system that it was on.
I did.
Also, it could be an arcade game.
Okay.
Remember the old X-Men game on the arcade?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You ready?
See, now if it's an arcade game, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the arcade. Is yours.
I spent so much money on that game.
If that's not your favorite game, you lost this whole game, because that should have been your favorite game.
And the Simpsons arcade game. I spent so much money on that.
Not I.
They had it at the bowling alley that I went to every weekend with one of my buddies. Yeah.
See, favorite arcade game for
Okay.
me? Wait, did you write an arcade game?
No.
Okay, can we make that another question
Arcade
some other
game.
time?
That'll be another question.
'Cause
Oh, is that a hint at a third Q&A?
we're going to run out of questions.
Never. We can never run out of questions. All right. So, favorite retro game that is on a console or PC?
Okay.
Yours is Quake.
No.
No?
Which Quake?
Arena?
No.
No? Quake 3?
Well, it would have been Quake 3 Arena if I said Quake. It's not Quake. I just thought I'd ask you which Quake it was. Baby, you're like in the way.
Hey, no.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
All right. Favorite game is not Quake?
Mm-mm. It is Shining Force 2 for the Sega Genesis.
Ooh.
You were going to be wrong with Golden Axe or
I
Golden Eye,
was about
whichever
to say-
Golden you were going
I
to
was
say.
about to say Golden Axe, and then I remembered it was called Shining Force.
Shining Force 2. I could play that game over and over and over
Actually,
again.
we have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On both a Retron and a fully functional Sega Genesis.
Here, are you typing?
Baby, don't give us any more questions.
No, he's
He tried to open Windows.
All right. What's mine?
I think your favorite retro game... You don't play retro games.
But I did, and I've said this several times.
Legend of Zelda.
No.
You have totally said that that was your favorite before.
I said I enjoyed Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
Toe Jam and Earl on the Genesis.
Okay, so we're at least both Genesis people?
Mhm.
We can still be friends. This is fine. I know that this thing has an eraser, but this is so much faster.
I spent so many hours playing Toe Jam and Earl with my father as a kid. We'll play for a couple hours, or we'll play for an hour or two, you know. And then like 8 hours later, we're like...
That was me playing Final Fantasy 11.
Yeah.
I'll just play for an hour before class. All of my classes went by and I'm still home playing, and I'm like, well...
And then you get that point where you're like, not hungry, you're just like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And you're
Yeah,
like,
I would go
how
days
long
without
is...
eating.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would go like all day without eating or anything.
Join the gamer diet. It's healthy.
No.
No, not at all.
No, I do
Don't.
not endorse that.
No.
I endorse like certain things, but I do not endorse that.
Eating healthy, working out, make it happen.
That's literally all I endorse.
And any tap shoe that may come your way, you'll endorse.
I have standards.
Yeah. I'll endorse pretty much anything if you're paying me.
Yeah.
Just
Sell out.
I am a sellout.
Alright, it's my turn to read.
Okay.
What is something you fail at the most?
Other than coughing, calling someone a sellout?
I'm gonna draw on you.
Don't draw on me. Alright, so something I fail at the most.
Oh, that's a personal question.
You guys ever see me do a pullback?
You don't suck. You just have to pick up your feet. Tap dancers of the world. You want good pullbacks? Pick up your feet.
I don't.
Really? Oh my god. Something
you fail at the most. I'm pretty awesome, so I don't know what
you need to... I bet we both could list out things that the other person fails at.
Put this one in capital letters because we know. I had to think about it, otherwise I'm going to have to change it to spelling. Alright.
Okay.
Who's guessing first? I read it? No.
Yeah. No?
You read it.
I read it, so you guess first.
Second monster.
Hi.
Something you fail at the most? Being too mean or too harsh.
Oh, that's good. That's better than what I have. He's absolutely right. I totally fail at being mean or...
She'll scold somebody or a group of people.
Oh my gosh.
And then apologize.
It's true.
She's like,
Noise complaint gets so mad at me.
You guys shouldn't have been late today. You know, you knew what time rehearsal started. I'm sorry that I got mad.
I'll give this whole huge... You guys need to practice. There are all these gigs lined up and we are not ready and that is all your fault. And then like not even a beat later I go, I'm so sorry, I got so mad. I just really apologize. It's so bad.
I'll drop something. She'll go, I'm sorry. You had nothing to do with it. I did it. I'm the one that was
not apologizing is what I really suck at.
Yeah.
No, that's why in Noise Complaint we need a good cop and a bad cop. And thank you, Panda, for being my bad cop all the time. I need you like you have no idea.
Panda is bad cop.
She's so good at it. So, I said drawing. I fail at drawing,
No,
especially people.
You're not bad.
I'm terrible.
She's got her own
terrible.
style. Here.
Yeah, it's called suck.
Okay, artist people of the world, since you gave a shout out to the tap dancers. Artists of the people of the world that want to be artists, everyone can draw. It just might not be good in someone else's eyes.
Or at all. Like me. I don't know, maybe at some point I'll show you guys some of my terrible drawings.
We should do like a Pictionary.
Oh, yes, we should, because then everybody will understand. They'll see that I drew like something that looks like a brain, and they'll be like, "What's that?" And I'll be like, it's a cat.
It's a cookie.
Alright, so things you fail at. Time management.
In capital letters. I am horrible at this. She'll be like, how long will that take to edit? Oh, like an hour or two. 7 hours later. Is it done? Or,
yep.
I'll do it in a little bit. No.
Yeah.
So now you guys know how bad of a person I am.
No, it's, you know what? You have no idea how many people in this world are bad at time management. How many of you guys are bad at time management? For real. I keep like 3 planners in order to not be bad at time management. That's what happens when you have 14 jobs. Or how many do I have now? 11?
38.
I have 11.
11 jobs.
11, yeah, I think. I don't know.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot more than the average person. Right.
Okay, you read it. I guess first.
Worst job. Now with this one, I think we should preface, we probably shouldn't say the name of the company.
Why was that one so easy for me?
She's like, I hate this job.
Wait, not current worst job. Like ever, right?
Ever, yeah.
Okay. I guess that wouldn't really work for most people because most people only have one job. So if you said it was your worst job and it has to be your current job, like there's only one best and one worst and they're the same thing because you only have one job. Oh man, I don't even have a worst job out of all the jobs I have right now. I love them so much.
Okay. So I read you guess first?
Yeah. I think your worst job was... It has to do with selling something, I swear.
It does have to do with selling something. I've had a couple of those jobs.
It wasn't collections. It was selling something.
I was good at collections.
I don't know. All I can say is it was selling something. Was it like Stanley Steamer or something?
No. I sold stickers with names and addresses to businesses for marketing. I'm sorry. Literally, like, if you move into a new place or you buy a house, it goes into a database. This company bought it. We printed little labels that had your name and address on it. And then we sold it to companies. And then they would send out their marketing stuff when you're a new homeowner.
You're about to get so much hate mail.
Look.
I mean, he did say he's sorry.
I'm sorry.
A little sad face.
I worked there for like 4 months. And then I realized I hated it. Because I was literally cold calling businesses. Be like, hi, how are you today? I was just wondering, are you interested in growing your business?
Oh, no. Don't ever say that again.
Normally I got click. It's your turn to read.
You haven't guessed mine.
Oh, worst job. Working with me. Right now.
I should have let you have coffee.
Yeah, this is what happens when I don't have coffee. My accents suck. My jokes are off.
Oh
I call out people. Hi, Jimmy.
Chloe's gonna think you're talking to her.
Chloe, it's not your Jimmy, I promise. He's a sweet little ginger boy.
Okay, guess mine.
Sorry. Worst job. Ooh, I'm not gonna say the name of the studio.
Okay, that was pretty bad, but
no, the dancewear store.
no, I loved working there.
Oh, I thought it was because they wouldn't let you use your phone while you were needing to work at one of your other jobs.
No, I tried to work at a dancewear store in town, and I really loved it, actually, but I was also working another job that required me to be on my phone, and per their company policy, I couldn't be on my phone at their job, which makes sense. Mm-hmm. So it just didn't work out.
Please do not work at your other job while working here.
I know, that's literally, if I ever skip work, it's for work. Actually, I worked at an alumni donation call center, so I had to be that person that calls current or recent graduates from a college going, hi, did you love your time here at insert this university here? Well, then you should probably give us money. They hated me.
I at least wrote, I'm sorry for selling your address. She's cold calling you for money when the same people are calling you like, hey, we noticed you graduated. It's about time for you to pay for your student loans.
Yeah.
She's a horrible person.
Look, I worked at that job for like 2 weeks, and it was because I had to.
Look, I also did credit card.
Steady.
I did credit card collections, so I apologize for that too.
That's their own fault.
Yeah.
All right, so I read.
Yes.
Oh, this one's so good. This one's an easy one for me. Food item that you always have to have available. What? What?
I don't know a food item that I always have to have available.
I do.
You mean like food that I always want available, or?
Yeah, our kitchen always has to have this food item in it.
Am I guessing first or you?
I read, so you guess first. No, I guess first.
You read, so I guess.
Yeah, we did this wrong.
Bagels.
Bagels with extra gluten and carbs.
Extra gluten and carbs. Favorite ingredient.
I love carbs.
Bet you she won't get mine right.
Peanut butter?
It's peanut butter!
We at least know each other's food very well.
I love peanut butter. Anything
and I love
peanut
bagels.
Butter.
Anytime we go on the road with noise complaint, I always have to have at least 1 or 2 packs of bagels with me. It's all I eat in the car. Just bagels.
I like chips, but I love peanut butter. Like road snack.
Peanut butter chips?
Peanut butter chips.
Oh, those little
Lay's.
chocolate chips.
I need you to make peanut butter flavored potato chips.
I was going to say no, don't do that, but actually the more I think about it, the better it gets.
That's salty with salty
Yeah.
and a little bit of sweet. Make it happen, Lay's.
Patent pending.
Patent pending.
Alright, you read.
If you could meet any character from TV or movie, who would it be? I picked this question and I don't know.
Yeah,
I
guess first.
Yeah.
One of the guys from Psych.
Sean Spencer's.
Alright, and who's mine?
Captain Janeway.
Yeah, I was like, why did you even hesitate? I want to meet her. I want to be her. She's amazing. What are you doing?
I'm looking something up.
He's literally Googling. He got rid of our question list to Google something. He's Googling Sean Spencer.
Okay, I spelled his name wrong. It's S-H-A-W-N. I spelled it my way, not his way. It bugged me. I couldn't remember.
You know what? I appreciate that because as a Sean, you would be interested in making sure you correctly spelled Sean.
Because I hate when people misspell mine. Or they'll go, Scene.
Shout out to all my students that call him Scene Bean, Cian.
Cyan. I'm a color. It's like cyan, but cyan. Yeah.
Or Sully.
Yeah, I get called Sully by one of them because she said I reminded her of Sully from Monsters, Inc.
But I think that's cute.
No. But alright. So those are our 10 questions for today. Now, we're going to have some fun with something. Let's have a lightning round. We're going to read these off real quick, and there is no time to think, just answer. It's one of the this or this ones.
Okay, well, mostly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So you ready? Who's reading?
I'll read them, and we write the other person's answer. Right?
We write the... Ooh.
Or do we write our answers?
Let's write our answers. And then does the other person guess?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I'll read it.
We planned this out.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yes. Coke or Pepsi?
Okay.
Mac or PC?
Uh-huh.
Favorite color? Coffee or tea? Pizza or tacos?
I'm going to throw one in there. Marvel or DC?
You literally just asked yourself to choose between Deadpool and Batman.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. So, you ready? How are we
Yeah.
going to do this?
I don't know. 1, 2,
All
3,
right.
shout. Although,
All
okay, wait. I'm gonna try to guess your Coke or Pepsi one because
Okay.
I think you're torn.
Yeah.
Because you do like Coke Zero, but Pepsi makes Mountain Dew. You forgot that Pepsi makes Mountain Dew,
but
and you put Coke.
I wasn't going by Coke products or Pepsi products. I was going by Coke or Pepsi.
But you gotta go by Coke products or Pepsi
It
products.
wasn't-
Pepsi also
it-
makes. Wait,
it-
does Pepsi makes Dr. Pepper? Or does it make Mr. Pibb?
I don't know.
I don't know. They're the same.
Yeah.
They're the same. You said Coke though.
I said Coke. You said
Because
Coke.
you forgot that Mountain Dew is made by Pepsi.
Yeah.
I did say Coke. Mac or PC?
You said Mac.
I did. You said PC.
Yep.
Music editing, gaming. So, favorite color?
Orange.
Red.
Yep.
Coffee or tea? Coffee.
Tea.
Yep. Pizza or tacos? You said pizza.
You said tacos.
I said pizza.
Yes, she can be my best friend again. She almost lost her on the Mac thing.
No, tacos are usually too spicy for me. I love carbs. Remember, pizza is bread with sauce and fake cheese on it.
Ready? Last one?
Marvel or DC?
Uh-huh.
DC.
You said Marvel.
I did. Look at my house. Look at this thing.
Look at the pillow. Look at the pillow.
I mean, we should angle it up so that they could see the rest of the wall at some point. It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, that was fun.
So yeah, that was part 2 of our Q&A for you to get to... What?
What was that last question that we were going to do next time? Let's just do it now. Arcade game.
Ooh.
I don't even need to write this.
Favorite arcade game?
I think your favorite arcade game is the Ninja Turtles game for the arcade.
It was.
And what was mine? This is really hard. It's ridiculously hard. That's why I wanted to end with it, so that, like...
She just wanted me to look like I have no idea what's going on.
Well, you
Like
got
this.
all mine right.
Um...
I'm gonna freeze frame on that face.
Thumbnail. No, I don't know. Sure there wasn't a Star Trek one.
There was, but that wasn't my favorite. My parents owned a sports bar.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Ooh, shoot. That might have to replace. I went retro.
That wasn't the question. You said favorite.
But it was for the favorite retro game, favorite
But-
retro arcade game.
That's not what we said.
Okay, but like, I'm gonna make you say favorite retro arcade because that's what I said for you.
Okay. I mean, it did come out in 2000. Oh, I played it in 2001.
That's not that
DDR.
retro.
It's like 17 years ago.
But the
viewers
PlayStation
aren't
1
even
was
that
out.
old. Oh. Retro game. Pac-Man?
No.
No?
I told you it's really hard. It's World Heroes by Neo Geo. If anyone knows what that game is, great. I would, my parents had that sports bar, and I would go to the back of the sports bar and just play it all day.
Nice.
I loved it.
So now you know.
Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Actually,
G.I. Joe.
knowing is entirely all this battle. That's all we were doing.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
There's Sayuri. She wanted to say
she
goodbye.
decided to be on camera for a second.
She's like, there's a pillow, I'm comfy. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys watching. We hope you enjoyed part 2 of the Q&A. If you'd like to see a part 3, you're going to have to give us questions because we need those.
We're definitely going to do something a little different next time, but we wanted to finish all of the questions that we thought of. So.
Okay. Yeah, so we got something else planned. So if you have questions that you want to see us answer.
And you'll see some of our roommates at some point and some of our friends. Because, like I said, I want to make memories. And I don't just want to make them with you. I mean, you're cool. But, like, I have other people in this world that I want to hang with. So.
But yeah, so once again, we didn't even introduce ourselves.
Hello!
What, 20-some minutes into it? I am Safety Scissors.
I'm Duct Tape.
Thanks for watching Q&A. Any last words?
I was looking for where hot glue was. Oh, he's right here.
Hot glue.
Yeah, sorry.
But once again, thanks for watching. I am Safety Scissors. This is
Duct Tape.
And
Hot glue.
which you
over
can't
here.
see. I don't think you can
He's
see.
there.
He's
there
there.
somewhere.
And then we got Sayuri, which we need a cool name for Sayuri. So help us figure that one out too.
Dustball.
But anyways, make sure you do subscribe so you can get notified as soon as we drop these videos, because we do plan on doing a bunch of these with, like you said, with our roommates, with our
friends, family.
There might be videos that I'm not in because I've been kidnapped
But
or
then who
attacked.
would start the? I don't.
Yeah, that's
I don't
right.
start this.
That's my camera. So then you guys don't have a video camera. Oh, they got phones. Darn phones.
Yeah, but it's not this.
Phones are
quality.
taking my job.
You know what? Your camera's great quality, but this house needs some lighting help. I will say.
Is the super?
We tried it during the day this time, hoping that it would be better lit. Oh, hi, baby.
But yeah, thanks for watching. We hope you guys enjoyed. And goodbye. Alright.
Sorry about that.
I'm stuck.
Wow, she's sitting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's like, I can be sweet too.
She never does this. She never lap cats. Hi. Oh my god.
I don't know if she's plotting my demise or if she's just loving on me.
She's just loving on you. She loves you.
I love her.
She's so little. Look at this. She's like 13 years old. And she's this little. I could talk about my cats all day. Maybe we'll just do a whole vlog on my cats.
Cat vlogs.
Cat vlogs.